Hi everyone, this is Adam Shoemaker, rector at St. Stephen's Episcopal Church in Charleston, South Carolina. Happy Wednesday. I am here to pray with you today using the words of Psalm number 98 as we continue to pray our way through the Psalms here at St. Stephen's. And Psalm number 98 begins at the very bottom of page 727 in the Book of Common Prayer. And I invite you to follow along if you have a prayer book handy. Sing to the Lord a new song, for he has done marvelous things. With his right hand and his holy arm has he won for himself the victory. The Lord has made known his victory. His righteousness has he openly shown in the sight of the nations. He remembers his mercy and faithfulness to the house of Israel, and all the ends of the earth have seen the victory of our God. Shout with joy to the Lord, all you lands. Lift up your voice, rejoice, and sing. Sing to the Lord with the harp and the voice of song, with trumpets and the sound of the horn. Shout with joy before the King, the Lord. Let the sea make a noise and all that is in it, the lands and those who dwell therein. Let the rivers clap their hands, and let the hills ring out with joy before the Lord, when he comes to judge the earth. In righteousness shall he judge the world, and the peoples with equity. Another psalm of praise, a psalm that invites us to rejoice, which is the theme of the week when we lit the third candle, the rose-colored candle, or as my daughter would call it, the pink candle on our Advent wreath. That is the candle that invites us to rejoice, for Christmas is near. But during these difficult days, in this difficult time that we find ourselves in with the COVID-19 pandemic continuing to threaten us, even as vaccines begin to come out, it can be hard to know what to do with a call to rejoice. What are we to do with that call if we don't feel very joyful? Well, friends, I believe that the joy we are invited to embrace in this and every season is not so much happiness, which is an emotion that can be fleeting here today and gone the next, but a joy that only comes from God, a joy that comes in knowing that we are loved, we are cherished, that we are beloved sons and daughters of God, brothers and sisters in Christ, a part of the same human family, and that nothing, no virus, no circumstance, no situation can ever take away. It's a joy that comes from knowing that we can rest confident in who we are and whose we are. That is the joy that I believe we are called to embrace during this season of Advent as we prepare our hearts and minds again for the coming of Christmas. And it's a joy that I hope that you are able to feel in some way as we continue to move through these very difficult times. Deacon Greg will be with you tomorrow to pray using the words of Psalm 99. In the meantime, be safe, be well, wear your mask, and you keep the faith.